This is a 6-book set of the Child's World old books. We've got books 1 through 6 here. I guess they're what would be considered your typical used vintage book condition. Book 1 is Stories of Childhood. Inside this one there is a name written on the top right. You can see that the pages are yellowing a bit with age, but all the pages are intact. You can see that the binding is intact. A little bit of wear here. This is book 2, People and Great Deeds. There's no writing in this one. Once again, all the pages are intact. It looks like there's no writing or anything in the text. Overall, good condition. You can see that the binding is intact. This is a little bit loose, but nothing actually is pretty good. This is book 3, Plant and Animal Ways. No writing inside this one. Typical yellowing of the pages. But once again, no writing in the text. Typical condition. Overall, the binding is intact. A little bit of a page issue there. A few marks on the bottom here. This is book 4. The World and Its Wonders. There is writing here, a name and an address. Typical yellowing pages. But overall, the book is in good condition for its age. I don't see any writing in here. Is that part of the book? Oh, I'm stuck here. Sorry. That is written, I believe. No, I guess that's actually part of the book there. Overall good condition. Binding intact. A few marks on the bottom there. This is book 5. Countries and Their Children. No writing in this one. Typical yellowing pages. Once again, all the pages are intact. No writing. Binding is intact. Once again, a few marks on the bottom here. And then book 6, Mother's Guide Index. No writing in here. Pages are intact. Binding's decent. A few more marks down here on the bottom. Alright, so these books are dated 1952. I didn't realize till I was flipping through here that it does look like there are a few pages that got a little bit wet. I don't know if you notice there's a slight tear in this page in volume 1, but there are a few pages here. They're bumpy, like they got wet. It doesn't look like it's caused too much damage, but there are a few sets of pages that are stuck together in here. You can see that this one's kind of stuck. I think they'll pull apart pretty easily, but I'm not going to do that. And then this one, see, this one's okay. It's kind of weird. There's a couple that are stuck together. And then this one's a little bumpy, but this one's just fine. And then these two are stuck together. And I'm not sure the extent of that. Like I said, I think they'll pull apart, but they might cause a little bit of damage in the picture. I'm not going to do that. And then these are a little bit bumpy, but like none of these are stuck or look like they've been stuck at all. So it's just those few, but like you can see here, there's a little bit of damage there. I don't think there's anything like that anywhere else in this book. I mean, overall the book itself doesn't look like it was all sitting in water or anything. It's just those few pages. Maybe somebody was reading it and spilled a drink or something. So, unfortunately, there's that issue in volume 1. Okay, I did flip through these other books, and volumes 2, 3, and 4 seem alright, but I did find another set of pages in volume 5 that kind of has that issue. It seems to only have affected like 2 pages. It looks like they were stuck together, and I didn't do this, but somebody obviously pulled them apart. It affects the drawing, and it affects the text a little bit, but not a whole lot. Kind of fill in the words, but it's not 100% legible. And then a couple of these other pages have bumps, but none of them are stuck together. So like I said, this is volume 5. And I just went through the pages of volume 6, and that doesn't have any of those issues either. So all the pages are fine for volumes 2, 3, 4, and 6. and then there's a couple pages each in volumes 1 and 5 where they were or are stuck together. So yeah.